Greetings and namaste, divine infinite light beings. Welcome in, welcome back. Um, Spirit had two very important messages, right, for the divine collective energy. First, water. Um, I didn't know the difference between the waters until I started traveling, right? And when I went to Hawaii, I seen the better taste of the water. When I was home, I just drank water. It was not a concern to the pH of the water. I know I drank bottled water, but I didn't know the difference of the taste of the water, right? Compared to where I live and Hawaii's water, right? I drank the best of where I live water, but when I taste Hawaii's water, I got the best of their world, right? And ever since then, which has been many moons ago, I've been drinking Hawaii water. If I don't drink Hawaii water, I drink essential water or the Mountain View water. Those is the only waters that my body can adjust. It will not ingest any other waters, right? So Spirit is saying someone out there is not too concerned with water, but Spirit is saying the lower the prices of the water, um, the lower the quality is of the water, and you want to put um, a better quality of water into your system without all the chemicals or without it being um, truly refined and filtered, right? Just not just bottled up. You don't want to drink that water that's just bottled up, right? And then also too, Spirit is saying some people do not believe that that incense can drive away evil spirits. Incense is made to drive away evil spirits. Incense is made to change the atmosphere of the present moment in whatever room you're in, right? So an incense, you can read incense. I was over divinely guided to Empress 44, yeah, her, and I was watching her reading, and I was first thing Spirit said notice put my eyes on was the incense, because the incense, the way the incense was burning, it was in a straight line, and it was when it did start to move around a little bit, you could tell that it was fighting the negativity in the room. When there is no negativity in the room, your incense flow from the bottom, right? And from the bottom on up, it swirls in a 360 swirl to let you know that the energy is calm, the energy is clear, the energy is free, right? When the energy is negative, when it's thick and is heavy, it flows in a straight line, and then once in a while you'll see the smoke trying to fight the energy, right? So that's what I noticed over there in her on her channel, right? It's a lot of negative energy that sits with her, right? And so Spirit is wanting you to know how to read your incense and to know that it does drive away negativity. When someone has a negative entity on them and that negative entity can't withstand that incense, that smell, that protective property, because that's what they are, protective properties, right? When they can't take that protective property, they will not enter. They will act funny. They will ask you, what's that smell? They will want to leave. You can tell that is interrupting their peace, whatever peace they call peace, right? Is interrupting their demons, right? Because it's fighting them, because that's what it's designed to do, right? So Spirit needed somebody to know that, because somebody does not believe that incense is a powerful form of fighting negative energy. Incense, sage, all those properties of the earth is what it is, properties of the earth. Excuse me. But anyways, we're just going to I release the negative energy so that I may be calm. I release the negative energy so that I may be balanced. I release the negative energy so that I may be complete. I release the negative energy so that I may be whole. Ashe, I rebuke all negative energy and send it back to the sender in the present moment. Oh, one thing too, when you have good vibes, right? When you have good vibes, the incense will flow to you as well as it's burning. Through the incense, it will flow to you. So, yeah. Pure hands, pure heart, pure thoughts, pure intentions to come over me in this present moment. I invoke the energy to bring clear and accurate raw messages to the divine collective, feminine energy, masculine energy. We ask for a high voltage of protection in this present moment to surround us, to surround our families, our minds, our bodies, and our souls. Ashe, we give great gratitude for the protection, for the love, for the abundance, and for the peace in every given present moment in our lives that we allow to accept it, choose it, and welcome it. Ashe, Ashe. Um, so I was hearing, um, and when I picked up the cupcake, Spirit said, pick that one up. Someone needs a hug. Someone needs a hug from you. Someone needs your hug. Someone wants your hug. Someone desires a hug from you, right? It is what it is. They want your hug. No one else's hug but your hug, right? And someone could like green. Um, someone needs to open up their heart chakra. Whoever this is that wants a hug, Spirit is on the heart chakra. The heart chakra. The heart chakra has to be healed. It has to be healed. You just can't talk about it one time and then expect somebody to it'll go in one ear and out the other. It has to be a reminder that the heart chakra is the important thing to heal, right? It's an important um um what is that? Organ that needs to be healed, right? And also too, an important organ needs to be healed is the um solar plex, digestive, right? And so I was hearing, I did you wrong, you did me wrong, I take you back, you take me back, I did you wrong, you did me wrong, right? So it's a masculine out there that's saying they did you wrong, we did each other wrong, right? It's easy to walk away, right? It's easy to walk away, but it somebody's planning, um, making a decision. They want you to make the decision to stay with them. Because I did you wrong, you did me wrong. People came in the relationship, people talk, people, sometimes you got to sit back. Spirit is saying, not sometimes, all the time. You got to sit back, divine infinite light beings, and not allow people to be in your relationship. Okay, if you're going to a family function, you're going to a job function, children have their functions that you and your spouse or co-partner got to go to. That's understandable. But when it comes to the outside world, knowing about what's in your inner world, what's between you and yours, who you lay down with, that's a fucking no-no. That's a big fucking no-no. Right? You don't go telling your haters about what's going on in your fucking relationship. You know why? Because your haters is feeding off of that shit. Your haters is loving that shit. Your haters is surviving off of your pain. Your haters is surviving off of your pain, whether you know it or not. And every time you spill that pain to them, oh, it picks them up and makes them able to walk a little bit taller, a little bit longer. You understand? Off of your pain. So make the decision not to spread your business. Don't go telling your home girl. Don't go telling this person, that person. Especially when you know the person don't give two fucks about you. Not two fucks. They don't give two fucks about you, but you gonna go tell them your vital business about who you lay down with? Of course it's gonna get back and run in the streets and misconstrued and come on now. Come on now. We gotta be the adults that we claim to be. When you're an adult, you don't need to go telling somebody about your outside, telling somebody outside of you about what's going on between you and the two of you. That is private. That is intimate. That is how shit gets fucked off. Now, if you got a best friend that you can trust, a family member that you can trust, yeah, that's cool. But not them outside bitches and not them outside niggas that you know that you can't fucking trust. Come on, we got to start using our intuition because motherfuckers is banking on our downfall. They banking on our downfall. Every time we get a downfall, they put more in the bank for them. So they just stacking up on our downfalls. Right? This is how they want you to be. They want whatever relationship that this masculine is trying to keep, they want it to end. He said, I did you wrong, but we did each other wrong. You might have not did the masculines wrong as they did you. Or you might not even did them wrong, but they feel like in some type of way you did them wrong, right? But they saying, let's stop wasting time. They saying, let's fight for this relationship. Even though it's painful. Even though it cut deep. Even though I cut you deep. Can we just fight for this relationship? Can I just hold on to this relationship? Because I'm feeling defeated right now. I'm feeling like a failure. I know I did you wrong. But can you take me back? I need you back. We didn't put too much time and effort into this relationship for it to all just come crumbling down. Because somebody blew on it. And it wasn't, I'm starting to itch, excuse me, y'all. It wasn't a stable foundation because you let all the outside people in, right? Remember, you let all the outside influence in, right? Remember in the motherfucking Three Pigs, right? Somebody could detest eating pork. Somebody could love eating pork, right? Somebody's nickname could be Pig, Piglet, Piggy, something, right? Somebody could be depicted as a fucking pig, like a grossly pig, like damn pig, you eat too much, like it's just grossly that type of pig, right? Because pigs are gross, right? Just okay, so grossly that means not bathing, not just a pig, just nasty, right? Somebody is depicting somebody as a pig, right? So but remember in the Three Pigs, right? In the Three Pigs, they was all had a choice to build their house and what tools and instruments they had to build their house, right? And all of them, these two pigs, I believe, I can't remember exactly, but these two pigs was trying to convince this pig to build their house out of straw, and I think it was clay or some shit. I can't remember exactly, but and this pig wanted a solid foundation, right? Where am I going with this? But where's spirit going with this? Because I'm not going anywhere with this. This is all spirit right here, right? So, but anyways, Okay, these motherfuckers collaborating, not, is this for a different message? But anyways, it was not a stable foundation, right? So by whoever this masculine is listening to this other outside energy caused them not to make a stable foundation for y'all. That's what it's trying to get to. And you wanted this stable foundation. And them listening to the outside energy, the other pigs, the other family members, the other friends, right, caused them not to make a stable foundation. And when the enemy came in, which was the big bad wolf, right? Was it the big bad wolf? The enemy came in and blew the motherfucking foundation down. That's all the gossip the all the gossip that the masculine energy, and energy has no gender, so if it's resonating with you, it's resonating with you. All this gossip, they lost their wish fulfillment, but they feel like you are their wish fulfillment, right? That's why they're I want you back, take me back, please take me back, right? But this masculine listening to this outside people didn't build a solid foundation. So when the enemy came and the enemy was allowed to blow the foundation down, blow it away. I huff and I puff and I blow the motherfucker away. And that's what they did. All the outside people huffed and puffed and blew the foundation away that y'all was trying to build together. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. 'Cause fuck. Fuck. Why you wanting to be in this solid foundation with this brick wall to block everybody out, to block every. So Spirit is saying you were the type of person that was like, don't go telling our business. Don't. Why you gotta tell our business? Why you gotta talk to your friends about our business? Why you gotta you don't have to tell your homeboy everything. You don't have to tell your daddy everything. You don't have to tell your mama. See, every time you tell your mama shit, she always in our business. She always got something to say. Every time you tell your sister something, she got to run and tell her bitchy ass friends. Like, won't you just keep the mouth shut so our business won't be in the streets? That's how you feel in divine feminine energy, whether you're masculine energy or feminine energy, right? You know that it could have been something. You know that it could have been a wish that came true. You knew this, right? But they wanted to be out there keeping secrets, telling lies, giving family illusions and shit while they giving you dreams and shit. But now they realize they fucked up. I did you wrong. Please take me back. We put too much time. No matter they say no matter how far you go, no matter where you go, no matter how much time it is between us, they want you back. They don't want this shit to end. They don't want an ending. They don't want this ending. They don't want it. They don't want it. Yeah. They don't want it. They don't want it. They seeking. It's that they feeling like it's incomplete. It's incomplete to them. This relationship is incomplete. It should not be an ending. Look, it should not be disharmony between the two of y'all. They hurt. I did you wrong. Look, they hurt. They hurt. They fucking hurt. Their world is turned upside down with you not being in it. They don't have no accomplishments. Ain't nothing going. They just it's one big failure. Yeah, they might be going to work. They might be putting on a front a mask for their family, but deep down in inside their heart chakra, and ain't this what we started with? Their heart chakra needs to be healed. It's fucking hurt. And did Spirit say the deep cuts? They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. Yeah. This how they did you. They manipulated you. They tried to make you insecure. Every plan that y'all had, it was failing because of the outside people, right? The lack of their confidence of y'all being a strong couple. The narcissistic energy of trying to control and rule the whole kingdom, right? When y'all was supposed to rule the kingdom together. It wasn't just supposed to be one ruler. It's supposed to be two. Y'all together as a divine union. And that's where they fucked up. And they know that because they singing it. I did you wrong. You did me wrong. Please take me back. I love you. Yeah. I did you wrong. You did me wrong. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because a lack of commitment. A lack of commitment. They couldn't commit. They didn't want to commit. Even if y'all was married. Even if y'all was in a long-term relationship. They did not want to commit to the responsibilities of being that emperor, that empress that you needed them to be to rule the kingdom. To rule the kingdom. Even though they did want to rule the kingdom, they wanted to be the leader. They wanted to be the leader. They know they was doing you wrong out there in them streets, giving their love away. Don't take your love away. Don't take your love away. They asking you not to take their love, not to take your love away. They're asking you in this moment, don't take your love away. What it says, don't take your love away from me. Don't take your love away. Who seen that? Y'all know. And here go. This is why they heart is hurting, because they kept secrets from you, right? They were unfair, right? They didn't want to take accountability for what they was doing. So now they being punished. They being punished, and they feel like they being punished because some of y'all not talking. If y'all talking, it's short, very short-handed. Somebody could be a short-handed. Somebody could have been a shorthand, or do they still do shorthand? Do they still have jobs where they do shorthand and shorthand? Or somebody could be a clerk in a courtroom, a courtroom. Somebody's feeling like they having some unfair justice in the courtroom as well. Unfair justice in the courtroom as well, as they feeling guilty. And somebody's a clerk. Somebody now they don't do the shorthand on the paper. So somebody is old school, used to do shorthand on paper, but now somebody new school doing shorthand on the computer in the courtroom for the judge. So somebody out there could be a judge, know a judge. Somebody could work in that judicial system, right? Armed guard, the clerk, the deputy, all that. Somebody, either or you are, right? But they feeling like shit is unfair. That's why they singing, right? Self-discipline. They trying to get some self-discipline. You see the motherfucker in reverse. And they feeling bored without you, stuck without you, stagnated. Everything is just not, then spirit say, excuse me, everything is falling apart. Right. So, everything is falling apart. And, excuse me, y'all may think this woman always sick. No, I'm not sick. I'm allergic to fur babies. I'm allergic to incense. I'm allergic to dust. And I also channel. So when I channel, it messes with my sinuses with all the rest. I'm allergic to animals, but I love them. So I and somebody out there too could be allergic to animals, but still deal with the fur because of the connection. You know, the connection is more important than your allergy, right? Because that's how I feel. I'll deal with my allergies to have a fur baby. Excuse me. And then two, the incense, and then the dust. Yes, I actually had a You know, the test where they tell you every fucking thing you're allergic to. I'm even allergic to roaches, right? Somebody's house is full of roaches right now. Since somebody's house is full of roaches right now, um, that side piece message. Somebody's house full of roaches right now, but I'm allergic to roaches, so you will never find a roach in my house. If you find a roach in my house, that's because somebody brought it to my house, right? I'm allergic to roaches. One day I'll tell you that story. But yeah, they're bored, feeling stuck without you, right? Um, so yeah, they're doing some soul searching. This hermit card, they trying to listen to spirit, right? They trying to listen to spirit and see what spirit got to say, right? But yeah, but this person basically saying they don't want to fight, they don't want to fuss, they don't want to cuss, they don't want to do any of that anymore. They don't want to do any of that. They just want to get along. They just want y'all to get along. Can't we just all get along? Can't we just all get along? Or can we just be a couple on one accord, right? But I know divine infinite light beings, you've been wanting them to get along for forever. Easy triggered, but they trigger you easily, right? They trigger you easily because they know they wrong. They know they wrong. That's why you had to cut them loose. That's why you had to cut them loose. It says malicious, refuse to take responsibility, try to ruin your reputation. So whoever this is, remember Spirit said they was gossiping, telling people lies and shit. Whoever this is sorry for that now. This is in reverse. They don't want to be malicious anymore. They don't want to. They want to clear up the shit. They want to apologize for the wrongdoings that they tried to do to you. Somebody could wear their hair like a violet purple, but like that a flip, like what was that called back in the day? The flip. I forgot what it was called. But it's not like her hair, but it's like how you used to flip. You know how we used to flip our hair? Yeah. Somebody could wear that hairstyle or wore that hairstyle back in the day. Um, I don't want to spin. Yeah. Diabolical, right? You felt like this person was just being evil for no reason. Evil for no reason. As much as you try to make shit work and make shit right and compromise and hold your tongue and belittle yourself, and yeah, this motherfucker was a scrub. Won't work. Lives off of other people. Mm, yeah. Sexual only. Yeah. Oh shit. Sexual only. No real emotions. This is why you had to cut the fuck this motherfucker loose. It's all negativity. Even though they saying they did you wrong, take me back. That's why they trying to lie and say you did them wrong, because they know you ain't did them wrong. And Spirit said that they know you ain't did them wrong. They know that's just diabolical. Come on now. Come on now. Just for you to even lie, karmic energy cross watchers, and say that the divine feminine energy, I mean the divine feminine masculine light beings did you wrong. You lying. You a bold-faced liar coming to me with this bullshit talking about tell them how much you want them back. A opportunist. Nothing but an opportunist. They was only in your life to see what they can get, to see what they can come up off of, to see how far they can, selfish, very selfish. Karmic lover. Now they don't want to be a karmic lover, but you see, they're contradicting themselves. They're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Because this is, or this is you don't want a karmic lover. You don't want no karmic lover, and they know this. Because they were a karmic lover, right? You don't want no karmic lover. Because you know they was a scrub, and you know they easily triggered you. You know they was fucking selfish. You know that it was only sexual only. You knew that, but you was trying to compromise with this motherfucker. See if this motherfucker wanted to change. See if this motherfucker was going, stop listening to the outside pigs and just stand up and be a pig on his own. But the motherfucker didn't want to. It's starting to get hot in here, y'all. The motherfucker didn't want with 311 on the um inconsistent passion. Cold. See, just what Spirit said, contradicting. One way this way, one way that way. Now they don't want to be contradicting. Now they don't want to be cold. Now they want to come in and sweet talk you. It came out crossing, so you know it's some bullshit, right? They just want something. They just want something because they're a joker. They're a jackass, right? Lives in content, satisfied with the current state, even if it's not good, right? So somebody, wherever they are, they're content. So Spirit is saying they did you wrong by keeping you in a third party relationship for some of you, and whatever third party they wouldn't leave for you, they're content. Even though it's messy, it's sloppy, it ain't no good. It just it ain't no good. They still staying there because they satisfied with the current state, even if it's not good. They satisfied. So conceited, thinking everybody want them. That's why they was willing to go and conversate and do you wrong. That's why. That's why. Because they conceited, whether they're feminine energy or masculine energy. Very conceited. They thought their looks was going to keep you. They thought their looks was going to keep you. They thought, I don't know why, though, because why? They must have thought that you were insecure and must have thought that you could never, never, they must have thought that you were the first, they come on, let me get it out, Spirit. They must have thought that they were the first good looking person you've ever ran across, right? To think that you was gonna be able, to think that their looks was gonna be able to keep you, like to think that that's all they needed was fucking looks to keep a divine infinite light being. Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Let's do this. We got 9, 10, 10. Completion. Done. Over. No, we got 9. My bad. I just wanted it to be a 10. So oh, we got 9. This is you, stable, single, in your 9 of Pentacles, right? Oh, we got 10. There, see? 10. He didn't know that you was she's a 10. Shawty is a 10. She's a 10. Shawty is a 10. Oh, who is this? Who is this, y'all? Tell me right now. This shit don't look the same as it look on the here. What is this? Is it upside down? Boy, you turn me inside out and round and round. That's what they used to do to you, divine infinite light beings. Upside down, you turn me. Oh, so this is Capricorn. Yeah. Upside down. Boy, you turn me. This is Jupiter. So we got Capricorn, Jupiter, and 10. completion. Jupiter, 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 mutable, fire, Jupiter. So that's a fire sign. Capricorn, we know that's Earth, and 10, we know that is fucking completion. It's done. It's over. We got W, Walter, Nancy, Quincy, Q. We got George. We got Harold. We got Opium. Ooh, why that came out? We got Papa. We got Yolanda. We got WQYNPGOH. So anybody's name could start with these letters. They can have any of these letters in their name. We got N twice. Nice. They knew you was a nice guy. They knew you was a nice girl. We got D. Dan. Dog. They was a fucking dog. We got K. How about that? Your name could start with a K. We got N again. Just no way, no way, no way. Right? We got F. Fake love. Fake love. F. Fake love. Right? We got F again. They want to be your friend. We got Z. Z for Zorro. Zoe. O. We got O. For over. We got L. For love. I need love, love, love. Dun, dun, dun. We got D for Darren. Is there? Yeah, there's a name named Darren. We got P for Paul. We got E, Edward. We got Y again. Y, MCA. We got YMCA. That's same-sex union. YMCA. We got the YMCA. Okay, let me stop. I used to love that song. YMCA. That used to be the jam. I don't know what y'all talking about. Here we go, y'all. Let's see what we're getting into. Let's see what we're getting into. Let's see what we getting into. They know you are a divine angel sent from heaven. They know this. Sent from heaven. They know that nobody touched their soul such as you did. Nobody touched their soul like you. What's the matter, Woofy Boo? You want to get out the room? Huh? You gotta wait a minute. Please, thank you. Please and thank you. So they know that you were a generous, kind person. You the kind of persons that say, please and thank you. Please and thank you. You were a gift to them. You were a treasure to them. You were a gift. You were a divine gift to them, right? And they knew that shit. That's why they begging to have the sunshine. You are the sunshine of my life. That's why I'll always be around. Yeah, so they saying they're not giving you up. They looking at your photos. They watching you on social media. They probably spying at you while you in the grocery store. Y'all used to play tennis together. Somebody played tennis. Somebody you know played tennis. Or they just played tennis with you. Right? Hitting the ball in the wrong way. Right? But somebody loves tennis. Ooh, what? How about that? She's a 10. Shotty is a 10. He's a 10. Big man's a 10. Right. So, yeah. Somebody could have bought you a new purse. One of them could have just bought you a new purse to try to butter you up. Maybe for Valentine's Day. Somebody could have got a new purse for Valentine's Day. Right? Somebody could have wanted a new purse for Valentine's Day and didn't get it, right? Somebody could be waiting on a shipment for a new purse, but somebody feels like you are their lucky four-leaf clover. You know, we always get that. catch a four-leaf clover. But see what they didn't do? They didn't catch you. They didn't catch you. They let you fly away. They dropped you, right? They fumbled you, right? Starfish. Starfishes is lucky. This is the 5-star symbol too, as well. Earth, fire, water, ether. Earth, fire, water, ether, spirit. They know that you are divinely connected. They know that you are divinely connected. They know that you are infinite light being, right? Dogs. They know that you like dogs. Didn't spirit animals. They know that you are a lover of animals as well as they are a lover of animals. Very abundant. Very abundant. And they know that this relationship could be very abundant. Right? Somebody is into the unk. Somebody is into elephants. A lot of people see you as a light in their eyes. A lot of people see you as a light in their eyes. See how a lot of people see you as a light in their eyes, right? Animals love the fuck out of you, right? The angels is keeping watch over you as well, right? Somebody is into the unk. I would rather carry the ankh than carry that cross. That cross has a lot of blood spilled behind that cross. I would rather get into the body of the ankh is the symbol of our body, right? The cross is a lot of burdens carried, a lot of blood shed behind that cross. Know the truth. 100% truth, right? Don't bear the burdens of the cross. If you do your research about the burdens of the cross, don't bear the burdens of the cross. When you wear that cross on your neck, you are bearing the burdens of the blood shed of many, 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 and we can go on of that blood shed about that cross. Ashe. You're taking action on your life. This is why you brung this shit to an end. You said it was time to take action. No more waiting on this motherfucker to build the right stable foundation for y'all. So I'm going to just walk away, pick my heart up, pick my pain up, pick my sanity up, take my children, take my dog, take my cat, whatever it is that you had to pick up and carry with you. You did that shit. You took action. This is, I would say a B. I don't know what the fuck this is. It could be a symbol of a bee, but why is it the color of a bee? So I don't really know what this is. Can y'all see it? I don't really know what that is, but okay. I'm going to just say it's a bee because they think that you are the queen bee of their life, right? And that's why I want you back. Please take me back. I did you wrong. You did me wrong. Yeah, okay? So, la 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 la. Oh, it says it's not you soulmate at this time. It is not you soulmate. No, 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 no. This motherfucker. Alright, what is this? Dog. So somebody could have a passed over dog trying to connect with them. A passed over dog trying to connect with them. I'm getting Alice. I'm getting Parker. I'm getting Stephanie. I'm getting Victoria. I'm getting Thomas. I'm getting Tammy. I'm getting. That's it. Alex. I'm getting Wonderland. And I was also getting honeycomb, bee honeycomb. So that could be significant. Well, okay, yes, y'all. Ashe, 444 on the clock. We are always divinely protected by Archangel Michael. So trust and believe in that. And whoever this is, they know they know they did you wrong. And I wouldn't advise you to take them back. Ashe, Ashe. Fighting, arguing, and all that. You don't need that in your life. That's lower vibrational energy. There is a very high vibrational being that is seeking someone high vibe. Look, the negative energy don't even want you to know that there is a high vibrational being that is seeking the same energy as you. High vibrational. So you don't have to go back. As much as they beg you, you don't have to go back. If y'all was fighting, y'all was arguing, y'all was, shit just wasn't right. Shit was fucking crazy. They cheating on you in your face. They doing you, t- dragging you behind. Come on, come on. This, no, no.